Welcome back to Peacefulness, Sharlee. Are you feeling wired but tired? Maybe you're stressed, or maybe you just can't stop that racing mind of yours. Well, welcome. Today we have a cortisol reset. So, we're not looking for an intense workout today. We are looking to calm that nervous system. We are dropping out of that fight or flight mode and we are coming back to recovery. So, if you would like to grab a blanket or a couple blocks for this practice, that would be great. If you don't have any blocks, you can always grab books. And we are going to jump right in and get started. All right, let's dive right in and get started. Let's go ahead and lay our blanket out to pad the knees if that feels good to you. We're going to go ahead and bring a block out in front of us here. As we bring the big toes to touch and the knees wide, we're going to slowly walk the hands out here, coming into a child's pose. We're going to bring the forehead to the block here. Find a place where you can be comfortable. Maybe you play a little bit with bringing the knees in or out. Find a place that feels good in your body as we find stillness here. Taking a moment to notice the breath. Maybe we deepen the breath here. Maybe take a moment to notice the quality of the breath today. Is it short and shallow? Is it a nice, deep, smooth breath here today? Just notice. Your mind is still racing, and that's okay. We take this time on our mat to calm it down, to balance it out. So just take stock, take notice of how you feel today. No need to change it. Just let it be. And maybe after a practice, you'll notice it feels different. All right, we're going to take 2 more nice, deep, smooth breaths here. We're going to let this last one out with a sigh. Letting something go. Then we're going to find some nice, easy movement in the forehead here. We're going to rock a little side to side. Noticing how this feels to get a little eyebrow massage, a little third eye massage. Do this a couple more times. And then we'll release. We're going to set that block aside here. And as we inhale, we're going to take the shoulders and the hips to the right. As we bring it up, dropping the belly, looking forward. Think cow pose. As you exhale, we'll take it to the left. Rounding through the spine, chin to chest, cat pose. So a little moving cat-cow here. Following your breath as you inhale, drop the belly, and exhale, round through the spine, taking it to the left. Getting a little hip circles in here also. Just warming up the body. We're going to go to the right one more time. As we bring it back to that child's pose and reverse our circle. So we'll take it to the left. Inhale, drop the belly, look forward, and exhale to the right. Round through the spine, chin to chest. Taking this one nice and slow. Maybe you find some nice easy movement in here, stretching through the side body or the neck. Just feeling this one out. One last one, following your breath. And then we'll release. We're going to come up here. We're going to bring the knees back underneath the hips, coming into a tabletop position. We've got our wrists underneath our shoulders here. Maybe we tick-tock the hips a little side to side. And then whenever you're ready, we're going to bring the right knee behind the left knee here. And we're just going to slowly walk our hands back, coming into a hip stretch here, but also getting into that lower back and the side body. If this feels too intense, you might walk your fingertips forward. If you're wanting a deeper stretch, you'll walk those fingertips back towards the body. We're going to take 2 more breaths here. Letting the last one out with a sigh. Releasing that stress, that tension. As we bring it back up. Coming back to our tabletop position. And we'll do this same little thing on the other side. So we're going to take that left knee behind the right. Taking our time getting set up. And whenever you're ready, we'll walk the fingertips towards the body. And really notice how this feels. And if you're feeling any pain, make sure you walk those fingertips forward. Let's take 2 more breaths here. Then we'll release. We're going to come back to our tabletop position here. And we're going to take that right leg out, coming onto the right fingertip or right toes here. And we're just going to rock a little bit back and forth. Gaze straight down. And whenever you're ready, we're going to bring that right leg up, coming into a low lunge here. You might take a second to walk that left knee back. You also might grab your blocks here. Maybe you're wanting a little more space here today. With a practice like we're doing today, it's nice to take and use a little bit of space, and like I like to say, a little bit of grace to let your body recover today. So whenever you're ready, we're going to inhale, look forward. Open up through the chest. You might even come up onto your fingertips. Spine nice and long. And exhale, we're going to come on to that right heel here, flexing the right toes towards the face. We're just going to round through the spine, bringing the chin to the chest. Now, as slow as you can go, we'll inhale. Plant through that foot. Inhale, lengthen through the spine, open up through the chest, look forward. And exhale, you guessed it, we're going to come onto that heel, taking it back. We're going to do this 2 more times. I'm going to let you follow your own breath here. Again, as slow as you can go. You might even close the eyes so you can really feel every stretch here. Whenever you're ready, we'll come back to that low lunge here. We'll take that block to the other side here. We're going to come on to that left forearm here. Now that might mean you have 1 block here. You might need 2. Or you might be able to bring it down to the mat, depending on your flexibility. So find a place that feels comfortable to you here. So we're on that left forearm here. We're going to take that right hand. We're going to bring the right thumb to the hip crease here on your right leg, right hip crease. And we're just going to open up to the right side here, coming into a little twist. You're going to come onto the right side of your right foot here. Taking 1 breath here. Let that out with a sigh. As we bring it back, we're going to come back into our low lunge, looking forward for 1 breath. And exhale, we're going to bring that right leg back, coming into our tabletop position. Again, we're going to tuck the hips a little side to side, maybe looking past the right shoulder, taking the hips to the right, looking past the left shoulder. Notice any sensations in the body. Notice maybe how the left side feels different than the right now. We'll bring it back to center, and we're going to do the same little thing on the other side. So we're going to come onto the left toes here. We're going to rock a little back and forth. And whenever you're ready, we're going to bring that left leg up and in here, coming into our low lunge. You might grab your blocks here today. You might walk that right knee back if it feels right. Whenever you're ready, we'll inhale, open up through the chest, look forward. And exhale, we'll come onto the heel, flexing the left toes towards the face. Inhale, we'll come back up, look forward. And exhale, coming onto the heel. 2 more times here. Follow your own breath, taking it nice and slow. Maybe closing your eyes here or softening the gaze. And whenever you're ready, we'll plant through that left foot here. We're going to come on to the right forearm, taking this stretch to the other side, finding a place that feels comfortable to you, and we'll bring that left thumb to the left hip crease here, coming on to the side of that left foot, opening up to the left side. Taking one breath here, and let it out with a sigh. As we bring it back in, we'll release. We're going to open up one more time here, looking forward. And then we're going to bring that left leg back. We're going to take the legs to one side. As we bring it down here, we're going to come onto our backs. Taking a moment here to bring the knees in, giving yourself a little hug here. Maybe rocking side to side. Maybe you take the knees in a few circles here. We've done quite a bit of hip openers today, so this always feels nice. And whenever you're ready, we'll plant through the feet here, bringing the hands, palms face down. You're going to want to have your block handy. We're going to do a little bit of a supported bridge here in a minute. But for now, we're just going to roll up through the spine a couple times here. So whenever you're ready, we'll inhale. Lift those hips up. And exhale as we slowly roll through the spine here. Bring it back down. Again, inhale. We'll slowly rise up here, rolling through the spine till eventually we make it to our peak bridge. And exhale, roll it back down, just as slow as you can. And then on your next inhale, we'll lift it up into our bridge pose. We'll take that block, we're going to put it right underneath that low back here. Noticing how this feels, making any adjustments you need. You can find a comfortable spot here to where we can take a couple of minutes here in this supported bridge. Once you feel like you have your comfortable spot, we're going to play a little bit with some box breathing. So whenever you're ready, we're going to inhale for 4. We're going to hold for 4. And we're going to exhale for 4. So hang with me as we walk. I'll walk you through it. We'll do it together. So whenever you're ready, we'll inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Retain and hold. 1, 2, 3, 4. And exhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Retain. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. One more round here, and then I'll let you do a round by yourself. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now this one I'll let you do all on your own. You got this. Inhale. Hold. And exhale. Now let that go. Find your breath again. Notice how that felt. And whenever you're ready, we'll go ahead and release our supported bridge. Coming back down. We're just going to take a moment here to windshield wiper the knees a little side to side. Got a little zened out there. Now we're going to move it into our last pose here. We're going to do legs up the wall. Now, if you don't have a wall handy beside you, no worries. Just go ahead and move on into a Shavasana, finding a place where you can rest and lay down. But if you have a wall handy, let's go ahead and maybe take that blanket and fold it up here, bringing it up against the wall. And find a place where you can snuggle up against your wall and bring your legs up the wall. Taking a moment to get comfortable here. And let's go ahead and place one hand on the heart, one hand on the belly. Taking a moment to get comfortable and then finding stillness here today. Let's take a little moment here to scan the body, starting with the head and working our way up to our feet. Noticing any sensations you feel. We did a lot of hip openers today, so maybe some emotions came up. That is totally okay. Maybe you take a moment after this to maybe journal about it. Maybe take a moment to notice how that felt. We're going to take just a couple more breaths here, then close out this practice. I just wanted to thank you so much for sharing your time with me. Just wanted to say that you're amazing here, for taking this time for yourself. You deserve it. We all do. All right, whenever you're ready, we'll go ahead. Bring the feet down here. You might even take a moment here to hug those knees. And in your own time, your own pace, we'll slowly make our way to a comfortable seat. Again, thank you so much for sharing your time with me. I hope you enjoyed this practice. You can come back to this anytime you are feeling that stress, that overwhelm, or that racing mind. I hope this has helped you so much. Leave me comments down below. Let me know what you thought of this practice. Whenever you're ready, we'll bring the hands right up to the third eye today. Lengthen through that spine. The light in me honors the beautiful light in you, and I hope you have an amazing day. Bowing our head to our hearts. Namaste.